everybody, it's April 17, 2010, and you know what that means. Japanese Visual Anime Club has hosted the second tournament, which is Mario Kart Wii. So basically today it's going to be a little different from last time. We're going to be having a preliminary. We have 10 participants this time, a little bit more than last time. The gift cards are going to be split into first and second place. We're going to have first place is going to be $35 gift card, and second place is going to be $15 gift card. And so far, we've only started with the first race, so we'll go over there and check that thing out right now. Challengers, introduce yourselves.
Natalie Torres, long-time player, enjoy the game a lot.
She over there, Caitlin. And right now they're doing Mushroom Cup. This is the very first one they're doing, and we have divided the groups into 3. The first group is going to be Caitlin, Natalie Torres, Salvador. The second group is going to be
and we're on
me,
our second race in the cup right now.
Jason, and we also have another player. At the end, it's going to be average, which is how many points everybody has. Whoever has the least amount of points will not make it to the semifinals. We are distributing the preliminaries between 2 cups, which is a Mushroom Cup or Shell Cup. And then once we jump all the way up to semifinals, we're going directly to Star Cup or Leap Cup, and then the finals is going to be Special Cup, which includes the very special that everybody likes, Rainbow Road. This will put our challenger skills to the test, and it will help everybody have a very fair race. Whoever knows more. It all depends on how this turns out to be. We see Caitlin using Koopa Troopa, and I'm guessing that her card is a Tiny Titan, right? And we have Natalie with Mario and Wild Wing. And then we have Salvador with Toad using the classic standard card. As of right now, we see that Natalie's taking the lead with Mario. She's very close. A nice trick right there. Caitlin is taking a little bit off the road, but she's back on track. Dodged the cows. And on the other hand, we had Toad in second place.
So something. What is Mario Kart about? It's not all about speed, is it?
No, it's not all about speed. It's basically there's many other things to consider in Mario Kart. First of all, is handling, knowing how to choose your cart depending on if you have trouble with drifting, if you have trouble with turning. Some characters have different ways than others. We have Dry Bowser, who is really fast, but at the same time it doesn't have really good handling. So you have to really balance on which cart you're going to use, and it's a lot of strategy, how you use your items. How it is that you handle things in the race, not to fall, knowing how to drift, when to drift, not to hit the walls. It's a lot of things to consider. So this really is a really strategic tournament. The best player, the one who knows more, has a lot more experience and practice, will do good. But I'm pretty sure that everybody here knows a lot about Mario Kart and will be able to do a really good job. We can see that Natalie right now is doing a really good job with tricks. The tricks, what it does, it enhances your mini turbo boost. However, you have to be a little careful, because if you do that wrong and then you can't turn correctly, depending on the car that you have, then you can go off-road, which is not really a good idea to do at this point. We can see that Natalie's doing a really good job though. She's doing her tricks, she's not going off-road. We have Toad doing really good drifting right there, as you can see. Well, and then we have the other circumstantial with Caitlin that fell off. That sort of thing is those are the kind of things that you're going to try to avoid, also hitting walls. But so far so good. The use of items is very important, especially when you're on strategic. Most things that you might want to you're close to get in strategic is bananas, mushrooms, and green shells. It's very rare that you will get a cloud or a red shell. Those things will really help you at this point, however, it's very rare at this point to get something like that.
And why is that rare?
It's rare because it depends on how well, it depends on the beginning of the race, how you set things up. This tournament has been set up as strategic, so those are the only items that are most equal here. However, there is a slight chance that it might appear. Let's see if it appears now. No, as you can see, it's banana and green shell. It's just, well, it's the best way to put your skills to the test with items. If we were to do it like aggressive or balanced, then it's not so much of how well you race, it's basically on the luck that you have on getting good items and how well you use them. like blue shells. It's impossible to dodge a blue shell. So, and we can see that in the second race, Natalie got a little bit off course, second place, and Salvador got first place.
I had to do it.
Congratulations, guys. So as you can see, Mario is still in the lead with 38 points. You guys are still doing really good. Third race is Toad's Factory. Toad's Factory is a very tricky place. You have to be very careful with the boost. You might get a good boost. However, if you go the wrong way, you're basically done. Huh?
Last race.
This is the last race?
Fourth race.
Wow. Sorry about that. Everybody started with a boost. That's good. Alright, Natalie with the lead. In the middle, taking the boost. And getting a banana. We have Salvador in third place, getting a mushroom, getting back in second place. Good drifting and good tricks right there. Caitlin is doing good. She's handling very well, getting her items and going forward. She had a mushroom right there. She can use it and drift. No walls. What else do we have here? That's the thing, not to get in the wrong tree. Pretty tricky right there. Good tricks by Mario there. Natalie's doing a really good handling of the road. And a green shell. The good thing about the green shell is that you can throw it backwards, and that, you know, if it bounces correctly and if you're lucky enough for a person to slam into it, then you're good to go.
Is the green shell the only shell that can go backwards?
Yes. Red shells actually track down the opponent that's in front of you, and blue shells track down the person on the first place, and it has regardless of walls.
So all shells have their benefits regardless.
Yes. Here we have a very special item, which is the POW. That's very rare and strategic, but what the POW does is it messes you up when you're driving, and it's a little bit harder to recover from that versus bananas or green shells. So that was a pretty lucky shot right there. Gotta be careful not going to the wrong too. There you go. Drifting is dangerous when you're dealing with such, you know, basically that road right there is the two-bladed sword right there. You're going, okay, do I go to the other side, left side, right side? You never know when you're gonna get out of that. And the mud doesn't really help because the boosts are moving constantly. It's not really helping. Caitlin is in second place, doing a wonderful job. She's really getting to it. And there's a mushroom. There you go. She's ahead. Got a banana, but she's good to go. She's still going. Good recuperation. The thing that you might want to use the trick right there. Oh, there you go. Another possibility that you might have is that when one of the players has an item and is either smashed by something caused by the road or by a green shell, their items go away and stay in the road. The good thing about that is if they had a mushroom, it stays in the road. If you run into the mushroom, you automatically get the boost.
Without having your item.
Exactly, without having your item.
Very nice.
So that's a really, really good thing to consider. Another, you know, gotta be aware. Gotta be aware of your surroundings, not to get hit by any banana. Make sure that anything there is. As you can see, Caitlin got in second place. That will help her with good points. And ladies and gentlemen, this is over. Natalie got in first place with 53 points, Caitlin got in third place with 14 points, and we have Salvador in second place with 33. And we're moving on to the second match.